In today's video, we are diving into data analysis for beginners using Python and Pandas. Whether you're just getting started or looking to refresh your skills, this tutorial will guide you through the basics of working with data in Google Colab. By the end of the video, you'll understand how to load a dataset and perform some initial data exploration and manipulation. Let's get started. First, we open Google Colab and create a new notebook. Colab is fantastic for data analysis because it comes with many libraries pre-installed, including Pandas. So here in your first code cell, we'll import Pandas. Pandas is a popular Python library for data manipulation and analysis. Here's the code. So import. We're importing Pandas and giving it an alias PD. So we can easily call it in our code without typing Pandas each time. We'll use a sample dataset directly from Google Colab's library. If you'd like to, you can upload your own CSV file by clicking Files here, and you could upload any file you want, or you could mount your drive as well. So we're going to close this and we'll use for this here. We are defining the datasets URL and using pd.read CSV to load it as a data frame, which is Pandas. Data structure for working with tabular data. The head function here displays the first 5 rows, so we can quickly check that our data loaded perfectly and correctly. So if we run this, we can see the few rows here. So next, we click here. So let's take a closer look at our data using a few more Pandas functions. These will help us understand what we are working with before we start manipulating it. So we type So here we have used, sorry, I forgot okay. So here the info provides details about the data frame, such as column names, data types, and whether any values are missing. The isNull.sum helps us identify any missing data in each column, and the describe gives us statistical details about numerical columns like mean and standard deviation. Now let's get into manipulating our data. We'll select specific columns and filter rows based on conditions. So let's run this first. Okay, we can see here our data and if there is any missing as well. So we have everything here and the describe as well. So let's get into the manipulating our data. We'll select specific columns and filter rows based on conditions. So here if we run this, so we can see here selecting specific columns. So here we have even this you could run it one by one as well. So if we delete this, and for example let's run it here, and let's rerun this. So this is the info about our data set, and if we delete this, this checks if there is any missing values, and if we click here, delete this one, describe, and we have here our data set, and here this will check specific columns. So now we'll add another one. So if we click here, code, now we'll filtering rows where spices and Citosa. So we write equals, should be here equals, okay. We are selecting two columns, which is here. We're selecting two columns, the sepal length, excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, sepal length and sepal width, by putting their names in a double brackets. Next here, we filter rows to show only those where the spices is Citosa using df and brackets df spices equals Citosa. As you can see, this is, we got it. We can also create new columns based on existing ones. Here how we can add a column that categorize sepal length as long or short based on a condition. So adding a new column based on condition, we do df then sepal length and we put category equals df sepal length The apply function, which we have here, lets us perform operations on each value in a column. Here we're using a lambda function to label values over 5 as long and others as short. This is a simple way to add meaningful information to our dataset. So as you can see, we have here the categories long and short. It depends on the value we give it. So alright, that's it for today. Today's is like a beginner friendly introduction to data analysis with Pandas and Google Colab. We've covered how to load data, explore it, and make some simple manipulations. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to take with more, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.